Hey, thanks for stopping by today. Today's project is clay bar surface preparation on this Honda Odyssey. For this particular one, this vehicle had been oversprayed with house paint, and I'm here removing that house paint using a Meguiars clay bar, also known as a surface preparation bar. In all these shots, you see me going back and forth over this paint pretty aggressively, as well as all the other surfaces, including the glass, plastic. If I had chrome, I'd do that as well. So the main points about clay barring is it's generally done to remove contaminants that have gotten on the paint. There are lots of different types of contaminants that can get on automotive paint. Both iron particles or fallout, which is common to have on just about every vehicle out there. There's rail dust. There's also brake dust particles, which with semi-metallic brake pads, that stuff will adhere to paint as well as your rims, and clay barring will get rid of that. So in general, we clay bar 100% of the cars that we detail as a way to prepare the paint for the sealant product that we typically buff into the paint to give the longest and most durable protection of the paint, as well as make it look really good. This is some heavy fallout that built up to where it was actually just super visible rust on that painted surface. And here are some more cars that we have clay barred and done paint sealants to. So as far as the process to clay bar, generally speaking, you just want to make sure the surface you're working is very wet with we like to use just a water mixture with a couple drops of car wash soap in it. They do sell a clay spray with most clay bar kits that are available. I tend not to use that clay bar spray they sell with the kits. I found that it lubricates too much and also adds some silicones and other things that I don't prefer having on the paint. I use the clay bar as a true surface preparation to strip away everything that could be on the paint, and then starting fresh after it's done, go back and apply a sealant, generally speaking with an orbital polisher, unless there's scratches and things that need to be removed. Always have to make sure that the surface area you're going to work is completely wet. If you're working out in the sun and things dry up, that's when you can run into problems with the clay either sticking to the paint and leaving clay stuck to the surface, and or it catching and then being taken out of your hand and falling on the floor. If that happens, the clay bar is then trashed and you'll need to start with a fresh piece of clay. Alright, this next shot is just kind of a walk around showing the sealant that has been applied with the orbital polisher. Next step will be wiping this off and removing the sealant to reveal the final finished product. And finally, what the paint will look like after a good thorough clay bar surface preparation and a polymer based sealant being applied with an orbital polisher and then hand removed. This generally should be done to a vehicle about once a year, more in situations where the car is not washed frequently or not garaged potentially. And that's about it. Any comments or questions you may have, feel free to leave them. Please be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks. Have a great day.